Hi everyone, it's Pepperworm. We are doing the end of the year journal tag. Prepare for a long rambly video. I mean, although I did create the questions, it doesn't mean that I have all my answers already in my brain. I don't. So, how I try to make it not too long. Okay, so the question was the first one is introduce your current journal, right? This one. And you have seen this before. I don't think I have to show you again. This will probably last me until the end of December, and more on this maybe later. Showing off all my journals of 2022. I did forget one. This one was also a 2022 journal, right? Yeah. I had this in February, so it was like I had this like in between last year and this year, so I have to include it. You know, you have seen this bad boy. Yeah, I really like this experience, but not sure if I would do that again. So then I had this journal. I don't know, 58. Yeah, July. Then I had this one, 76, May. Fluffy. February. So this one came after the fat one. This was handmade by Melly Rose, but I couldn't work with the paper. It was so crinkly that my pen did scratch, you know, and I had problems. So it's really, really slim. But it's still a journal. And then I had this one, which was a gift of Catherine. Wait, what's the Instagram name? Not a bunch journals. Yeah. So this was from give me a date, March. Okay, and this was the October journal. You have seen this very recently, so I guess I don't have to point that one out. Well, except if you have never watched my channel before, which could happen. Then I invite you to go back and watch my journal flip throughs. How did my journaling go this year is the third question. And did I journal daily? Let me sit down. I do not daily journal. I want to, is my goal, and I love journaling, but there are days when I'm really depressed and I skip a few days. It can happen, you know. I mean, it's not like this is like a task that I have to do or that I want to force myself to. I don't. I just grab my journal when I feel like it. So, yeah. But my fingers are cold. My hands are ice cold. It's so fucking cold in here. My heater isn't working, you know. Oh, the question has more questions. Why did I do this? Okay. Yeah. It's asking like, how creative were you? Did you have any struggles? Are you happy with what you have accomplished? Yes. I'm happy with everything I have accomplished, you know. I know I always say I want to write more and it doesn't happen in the end. And I just, you know, on days when I'm depressed, I just fill the page with like a lot of decoration so I don't have to write much because I don't have the energy or like no inspiration. Like I'm thinking to myself, oh, what the fuck am I writing about today? You know, I'm just depressed. Like, what is there to write about? So yeah. But all in all, in total, I'm really happy with my journaling for this year. Maybe I was hoping to not fill so many journals. I have no space anymore. But I guess this is normal pace for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is the 8th one. Yeah, this is normal pace for me. I always fill 6 to 9 journals. It depends on the size. If they are thin, then it can be like 8 or 9. If they are thick, then it takes me, obviously, I mean, then it takes longer. This one has 400 pages, so yeah, pretty happy. Oh, show us your blank journals that you want to fill next year. I have none here right now. They're all in my cupboard. Honestly, I really don't know. You know, the thing is this: we always accumulate a lot of blank journals, or we get presents, and we are convinced we're gonna use them next year, you know, but then we get a journal from someone else, or we buy a new one that we are really eager to start, and you know, in the end, almost none of us actually goes with their plans. It's always mixed up, because in the moment when you run out of a journal and you choose a new one, it depends on your mood which one you chooses in the end. So yeah, I have no fucking clue which ones I would potentially use. I can go and grab some. Grabbing some journals. Okay, I found some that I can show you, because otherwise I will not fulfill that one prompt. So I have this one for a long time. It has 400 pages, maybe 500, I don't know. And it's like a handmade, I don't know where I got this from. Maybe really nice paper, maybe TK Maxx, I don't know. I'm not in love with the cover, but you know me, I would probably just well, decorate it myself. This one was a really nice journal I got from Annie. Those both I got from Annie, actually. And I was thinking about using this in winter time, so that means since we are almost already in winter, and the red one will probably last until the end of the year, this could be a January, February journal. But will it happen? I don't know. Maybe I use it in another winter. All depends on my feelings and what the paper quality is, what I need at that time in my life. You know, I don't know. I have this Harry Potter journal, which was a gift of my stepfather last year for Christmas. And pretty cool. I finally want to complete my book edition. I only have the 6 books. I don't have the 7th one, but I really want to buy it, so you know, I can reread all of it and then get into Harry Potter mood, and then be like, 100% Ravenclaw, and you know, and then pull out this journal and use it. So that would be optimopti. Maybe I'm gonna do that. Really thin paper, nice cover, but shit paper. What do I gonna do with it? I don't know. Yeah, that's it. I guess that's enough. That's enough to show from my blank journal universe. Wait, where do I put them now? I don't know. But yeah, those are potentially the journals I'm gonna use. Put them on the floor. What were your favorite writing, art, or decorating tools this year? I show you stamps, clear stamps in particular. I just love those. I have all sorts of clear stamps, butterflies and like lace, and I don't know, I bought those things, but I have not figured out what to do with it yet. Yeah, I always have ideas, but you know. And of course, you know that I love to use those little mini stamps in my journals. But those were my favorites this year. definitely. Because stickers cost a lot of money, and stamps are, you can use them to infinity, and this makes them, the one-time investment makes it worth it, in my opinion. Okay. Talk about your overall wishes when it comes to journaling is prompt number 7. Well, I just want to continue the way I am, without any force, without any pressure. Just do whatever I feel like, and this is probably the way I'm gonna go, since I always go that way. Right? I mean, I'm always the same person. You have watched my videos 8 years ago. I'm still the same, right? So no surprise in there. Um, what I really want, there's really nothing I want from my journaling experience. This is just keeping memories, right? For me. And let me sit down. I guess I wish I would not fill so many journals, because I don't know where to put them anymore. I mean, I'm constantly struggling with figuring out where to put them. You have seen that they are on my bookshelf thing, but I don't want to have them there because, well, I trust my brother not to read them, but everyone who comes into my room, be it workers, be it visitors, everyone could just grab them and read them, and I don't like that. I had them stored in boxes before, as you know, and kind of want to do this again. So I'm currently looking at boxes that for under the bed, you know, but I cannot find any good ones that I like. So yeah, I don't know. I have a whole extra room that is empty, that is a storage room, like the previous bedroom of my parents. Since they're now gone, it's an empty room. I can just put them in boxes and just store the boxes over there. But for some reason, I kind of wish I could have them in my room, just for easy grab and easy search if I need them. So yeah, I think they will probably go under my bed at some point. But yeah, I don't know. I will figure something out. Do I have idols in the community that I want to personally reach, you know, like certain goals that they may had, and or that something that they show that I admire that I want to do myself? Well, I don't know if you, Nana Bun journals, she fills like a shit ton of journals every year. Sometimes like you see a whole mountain of journals, sometimes like 50, 60, and I'm like, oh my, kind of part of me kind of wishes that I could write that much, you know, that I could, I don't know, just show you a mountain of journals and be like, ah, I filled this in 1 year. But you know, I cannot. Don't have the energy, and I don't have the time, and but you know, in the back of my brain, I'm like, I'm always admiring that when someone is filling a lot of journals. But what I mean by that is not filling it with trash and be like, oh, I finished the journal. But I really mean writing a lot, no? So like daily journaling style, where there's a balance between writing and decorating, right? You know what I mean, like, you know exactly what I mean. So filling those journals with meaning, I guess that's what I wanted to say. Although not saying that trash cannot have meaning for certain people, but you know, I get lost in this loop. Okay, I just stop. Do I want to build a giant bookshelf full of journals? I guess I have done it, but now I don't like it. So, yeah, I guess it is always nice to have some storage of journals and pens and ink, so that if for whatever reason you're not able to buy anything, be it lockdowns that probably gonna happen again this winter, you know, and or be it like you don't have money, or the shops are closed, or they don't carry anything that you like. I like to have some on hand, yeah. but I don't want to go crazy on buying any supplies. Well, other than ink, maybe, but yeah. Well, where do you see yourself and your journals in 10 years? Now I want to store my journals under my bed, but in 10 years, the journals probably are the base of my bed, you know? Maybe I can just stack them on the floor and put my mattress on top, and then that's literally my bed, you know? I mean, that would come in pretty handy, you know what I mean? What? I lost my headband. Okay, put it back on. Yeah, maybe I will do that. I don't know. And the last question of this journal tag is, why do you journal, or what is journaling to you? I know we had this discussion many times on this channel and other channels. And for me, as you know my answer already, I need to take memories because I'm very forgetful. And if I don't write stuff down, I cannot remember. So I have no clue what I did here. Let's just see. Oh, Minan. This is what I did on that day. So let me see. I wanted to look for a ring, like a replacement for this one, because this one is very loose. It's like literally falling from my finger all the time. But the shop didn't carry my correct size, and the ring I bought was kind of a little bit too tight. I didn't like it in the end. I watched Vikings. Yeah, that was a really good show. I felt like my ancestor blood, you know. Like when I watched this, I could feel it. Yeah, but you know, I couldn't remember. I would not be able to remember out of my head what did I do in summer. Oh, the money spell. By the way, the money spell worked, but I didn't win the lottery, you know. I just got gifts and here and there small amounts of money, so I was satisfied with that. Still am. And anyway, yeah, my journals are memory places. I can look back and I see exactly what it is that my mind was occupied with, what I was thinking about. Spooky beans. And yeah, I can see who I was at this moment in time. And this is all I wanted. This is all I want from my journaling. And that's it. This is why I journal. All right? Okay. I guess I have answered all of those prompts that I made up and wasn't prepared for. So I look very forward to watch all of your videos. If I have to tag people, oh my God, I cannot even remember your names. Even though I love you, my brain is not capable of remembering all of your names. But let's just say every person who regularly comments on my videos, you know, they are automatically involved in this process. So if you're watching it right now, you can make a video too, and let me know if you have made one, if you posted one. That would be helpful, because just in case I'm not subscribed to your channel or I just don't see it, it can get overlooked. I'm subscribed to so many things that, you know, I do sometimes overlook things. I don't do this on purpose, but I really would love to see a lot of people doing this tag. All right? Thank you for watching.